I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head, constantly thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative, I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase the bag, I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. Slowly now, I'll give up everything. Daunting though, if I could see my dreams, I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. Don't let go, don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality.
I just wanna find a way out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many once, I just so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started to outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's not of no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
I'll give up everything, daunting if I can see my dream, make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. Slowly now, I'll give up everything, daunting if I can see my dreams, make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. Don't let go, don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality.
Hello, hello, and welcome to My Mind Over Matter. My name is Rick, and yes, we're going to be doing either you want to do some psychic readings, or I'm not going to be listening to the song again because it's on a replay.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that
Oh,
completes a
good
whole
song,
part
right?
of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody
I'm not
come here, gather
Do it again, so we're going to lower that down. I had a hell of a day yesterday. It was pretty fun. I had a great time. Went over to Boston. Had a great meal, nice, lovely dinner at a restaurant, a Puerto Rican restaurant out there. And man, it was so fun. I love Boston. Boston's pretty cool. I mean, it has its ups and downs like everywhere else in the world, but when you're with good people, it makes it a lot more fun. And I had a great time. And man, I got home late last night. I didn't get home until like midnight last night, and I didn't get to bed and go to sleep until like 1, 2 in the morning. But I'm well rested. I feel good. I'm doing good. I hope everyone else is doing good. And this is going to be the show tonight. It's going to be like an open talk. Either you want to talk about something or you want a psychic reading. Psychic reading could be any psychic reading, meaning I have my tarot cards, I have my divination rod, my divination rods, and anything that's in this drawer. Mine is the Ouija board. I'm not gonna use the Ouija board. That's other things that I use that for. But pretty much in here, I got books. I got all different. You could ask me for a page of a book. I'll read a page from a book and give you a reading from there. It's whatever you want. If you just want to talk, that's fine with me. I'll be down with that. Say what's up to the early birds. What's up, early birds? Albert and Siesta. I hope everyone had a great day today. Today was not so bad. I mean, I rested a lot because I was tired. Because I did some driving last night, and it was like, ugh, it's was okay. I mean, it was a long drive. I mean, Boston is not like around the corner. It's a good hour and 30 minutes or so, depending on the traffic. It could be like an hour 40 minutes or an hour 45 minutes, depending. Yesterday, it took us a while to get there because there was a little bit of traffic and with some rain. But other than that, man, I'm happy today. I'm actually feeling very okay. I'm actually feeling excited for many reasons, not just because of my short trip to Boston, but I got something in the mail. I got something in the mail that's very important. And I was waiting for this for a while. I know I mentioned this on my show, and it came today. And what that is, I'll show you in a moment. Got to open it up. My passport. My passport came in today in the mail. Oh, I am so excited. I am so happy. This little book right here is the gateway to the world. Okay. And I got my gateway. This is what happens when you don't sit on your ass and you do stuff and you get stuff accomplished. When you need something, you go for it and you get it. And with this book, I'm going to be going to a lot of places around this world. And I'm looking forward to it. And I'm so happy that I got it today. I wasn't really expecting it. I had a feeling it was on its way because I kept having this feeling that my passport was coming. My passport was coming. And I was like, I know I said that it was going to come because they told me the first week of August. Okay, so the first week of August could be from the 1st to the 7th. On the receipt, when I did initially, when I put all the paperwork in and everything and pay for everything, it actually said by August 9th I should get my passport. But what I did was I did pay to have it expedited, and I had it expedited, and it's here early. I'm so happy. So happy. Finally, it's here. And now I get to do what I want to do, like Iceland. Canada. I'm going to Canada. And I'm bringing the show with me too. Even if I have to bring my laptop, if I have to bring my my equipment with me, I'm definitely doing it. My first place of travel is going to be either, see, my partner wants to go to the Canadian side of Niagara Falls, but I don't think they'll stamp me there with this. That's just mostly like to go in. I think they may stamp it. I don't know. I want to go to Iceland. It's been on my bucket list, and I'm going to do it. That's why I told my partner, I was like, because we're setting up a trip for October, and it's I think it's like a 4 or 5 day trip. I was planning, well, I was thinking either Orlando, Florida, which I wanted to go to Halloween Horror Nights, and I wanted to do mostly like relaxing out there, but I wanted to go to Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, and I wanted to hit up SeaWorld, and I wanted to do some of the things out there. But then something in my head kept telling me that's going to change. And then Puerto Rico came up again in my thoughts. It's like, well, if I don't, if anything, we'll go to Puerto Rico for those days, and enjoy Puerto Rico again. But like I said, again, because I did it already. I just finished doing Puerto Rico just like a month and a half ago. I was in Puerto Rico. I was there for a whole week, and I had an awesome time out there. I had the most amazing time out there. Um, I think that October trip is going to be Iceland. I think I'm going to Iceland. I have to get it out. I have to do it. I'm ready saving up for it. I've been saving up for it. I've been clearing out my credit cards for it. I'm ready. I just need October to come. I'm gonna do like the reservations and everything. Probably towards the end of August, going into September. I'm gonna book the trip and gonna do the trip at the end of October, before Halloween, because Halloween I'm gonna be in Salem, Massachusetts, like I did last year. So, oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so pumped, man. I was waiting for this and it came. I'm so excited. And maybe this energy that I have of happiness and fulfillment already, I can give you guys good readings and give you guys, whatever type of reading you want. Either the tarot deck, the rods. I have my pendulum, which is right here. It's on a gold chain, and it has like the Virgin Mary on it and a meteorite. It's a Virgin Mary with the meteorite. I don't know if you guys can see it. You could probably see the rock. This is the meteorite. And then this little charm, there's a little charm right here is barely see it. I don't think you can see it right here. Yeah. It's a Virgin Mary. I've had this since I was born. This chain, I use it as a pendulum, but this chain has been with me since the day I was born. And that was a long time ago. Oh man, this is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a good night because I'm feeling so happy right now. No one can rain on my parade, that's for sure. I'm meeting a friend who lives in Iceland next Tuesday. What? Yes, nice. But he is for the summer, and I'm asking him if I could visit him there. My number one destination too. Nice. Awesome. That's so cool. Iceland has been somewhere I've always wanted to be and go. It's been on my bucket list for a very long time, between Iceland and Australia. those two have been, and Japan has been on my bucket list. And if I'm going to go to Australia, I am going to go to Japan. Because it's just take a flight to Japan, stay in Japan for about 3 days, jump back on the plane, go to Hawaii, stay at Hawaii for maybe like 2 days, and then come back to the States. So it's going to be maybe like a 2-week trip. So that's a big trip, and I'm trying to see if I could get that trip done next year. So yeah, it's going to be a big year next year. Oh, can't wait. If you want to join me on the show, you're more than welcome to join. Let me go ahead and let me see. Let me give you guys the code to the show. Hey, James LaCour, how you doing? Nice to see you, man. Hope it's well with you too. I hope you're doing very good, man. I know it's hot out there in Texas. I know it's woof. But I hope you're doing very good, man. It's nice to see you again. Let me go ahead and put up the link. If you want to join the show, you're more than welcome to. I know Albie's going to join, so I'll be anticipating him coming through. If you want a reading, please come onto the show and let me do your reading for you. Free of charge, no charge at all. Come and let me enlighten you in what I can do. But man, I'm so happy, man. I knew it was coming. I've been feeling it. I even took, because my partner always takes the key to the mailbox because he has it with his keys. So I'm like, I took the key out. I left it there on the there's a thing I have for the keys, and I was like, I know that passport's coming. I could feel it. I want to check the mail. I want to be the one to open up the mail and see the see our passports. It's not only my passport, but my partner's passport too. We got both of our passports, and they came at the same time. And when I saw the envelope inside the mailbox, I had this instant happiness and smile on my face because I felt it and I knew it was the passport. I knew it. Oh man, can't wait. Let's see. Albie, what's up?
I'm cool. You?
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm all right, Rick.
You doing good?
Yeah,
How was your day?
it's all good.
Nice.
Get high in the trend.
Yeah. Let's see. Iceland, Japan, I already did in 2006. Oh, you did in 2006? It is a must. Oh, man. Japan. The only reason I would like to go to Japan is because I really love sushi and I love like the Japanese culture. And I've been following a couple of streamers from Japan. Like I have them in my list that I watch, like only in Japan. And there's this other guy that I follow also. He posts like once a week or so shows, and Japan is such a that's like I think they're the capital when it comes to like vending machines. I think they're like the capital of vending machines because you could have your whole like day and eat off of vending machines, and it's something else. I just don't want to be there when an earthquake hits because I've never experienced an earthquake and I don't want to. But if I do experience an earthquake, I want to make sure I'm in a safe place. Um, yeah, but and plus all the contamination from the radiation that came off from Fukushima, I don't want to, all the water's polluted anyway, so they don't talk about the radiation spills here in the States. That shit happens all the time, but they don't really tell anybody. That's why you have these fishes that have like 3-4 eyes and extra fins and craziness, and two-headed dolphins. But other than that, I want to visit Japan and Australia. I don't know which I'll do first. I mean, I will probably be easier to fly to Japan and then from Japan to Australia. And then I want to go to the Great Barrier Reef because I want to go on a glass bottom boat tour to see the coral reef. I could swim, but since I had my major neck surgery and spinal surgery, I can't swim. I used to swim, but now I really can't. I'll have to have floating devices, of course. But other than that, I don't know if I'll get in the water because, sharks and all the craziness. That's every time I think of the ocean, that's somebody else's home. That's the home of the sharks and the whales and the dolphins and all the sea life. That's their home, and I don't want to infringe in their home. I just want to see it. I want to see how they live. So I want to see the Great Barrier Reef, but I want to see it from on the boat, not out of the boat. I also wanted to go to this koala sanctuary. It's in Queensland, Australia, and they have a koala sanctuary where you could go and be a zookeeper for a day, and you get to care for baby koalas and other like adult koalas. I want to go to that sanctuary. So that's all part of my bucket list. So I'm excited and I am really looking forward to next year. Oh man. Woof. But other than that, yeah, I'm James. You can't read me. That's why I'm out. Okay. James, I can't read you. I can feel you. I feel your energy. I can read everybody. I can feel people's energy. I do. That's something that I'm really good at. But yeah, I'll be. When are you gonna get your ID, man? Because I haven't heard you say that I got my ID.
Well, since my bro gets around to helping me get my ID, and then
Man,
yeah.
you'll have a better chance of me renting a car and going over there and picking you up and taking you myself than you would with your brother taking you.
Yeah.
Because it's taking too long. You're already halfway of the year. You still haven't done it. It's like, what are you waiting for? You need
Well,
two
he keeps
pieces of
saying he's gonna
mail.
take me.
Get two pieces of mail that has your address on it, that has your name, your full name, with the address of where you live, and you got to fill out the application. If you need to get an appointment, get an appointment. Shit, if I have to go out there and take you myself, it's gonna. I don't know how long the drive is gonna be. It's a pretty long drive because you're in Ohio. But I would go out there and I would be like, look, get this shit done. Because you can't be waiting. You need your ID. Because it's just like my passport. It's just gonna open up more doors for you to be able to do things. Because you can't travel if you don't have your ID. You know what I mean? You can't do much without getting ID. You need to get your ID. You need to start somewhere, and you haven't done it yet. And it's very frustrating when you don't do it. And you need to do it. It's summertime. No snow. No excuses. You could go and get it done. Get it done. It's not expensive either. I don't even know how much an ID costs these days. It's not expensive. It's like it's under. I think it's under $30 or around $30. Or I'm not sure how Ohio is. I don't have an ID. I have my driver's license, but you need it. Because like my passport, this is a form of ID. This isn't an ID. So if I don't have my driver's license and stuff, I could still use this as an ID. I could purchase liquor, could buy my weed, buy anything, because this is an ID. But man, I have this feeling, this good feeling inside. Like everything just opened up, like to the possibilities. And I haven't told my partner yet. I don't know yet. So I'm going to surprise him. I'm not going to tell him because get out of work at 10. So I'll let him know when I see him. It's like, here. He's gonna be excited too. He's gonna be so happy because his birthday was yesterday, and I knew it was gonna come. I knew it. I'm so freaking good at what I like, my energy and how I feel things. I'm good at it. And with Albie, he knows. Albie knows what I'm capable of and what I can do. Albie, you want me to pull some cards for you?
Yeah, go ahead. Right at it.
All right. Let's do it.
So yes, and the other one wouldn't mind a second reading during the comments. So just let you know, Rick.
So, do you have any question or for a reading? Like,
yeah, like my current situation, my ID,
Okay. Like if things are gonna get done.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if I have to go out there, I'm gonna be very pissed. For one, I'm gonna be pissed because I feel like the excuses is overwhelming. Like it should have been. It's something so easy that could be done in a day, and yet it's been how many years since we've been talking about this? It's been years. Yeah. It's like I feel like I want to go to your house, pick you up, take you to the DMV, get that shit done, take your ass to the doctor so you can see the doctor, get a full physical done, and then take your ass back home. But at least you get to be seen by a doctor and you get your driver's license. Well, not your driver's license, but your ID. And you need that ID. Let me see. Cannot join StreamYard with my two browsers. What browser are you using? I mean, you should be able to join StreamYard. Go to StreamYard. Well, the link, it'll take you right to where you need to go. I put the link in the chat. When you click on that link, it'll take you to the show. All right, Albie, I'm gonna go ahead and pull you some cards. See if your situation is it gonna get any better this year. Oh, Albie. Let me focus on you. The word procrastination keeps coming up. That word procrastination. All right. Tell you right now, there's things that it's fighting against you, for sure. You don't have control. That's wild. You don't have control at all. And I feel like it feels like to you, people turn their backs on you. They just turn their backs and they're just not there to help. They're there to be there for the money, and you're pretty put in the back. You're afterthought. And that's what's hurting you inside. I feel the heartache inside of you, because you get put down, you get let down, and you think that you think people could be there for you, but they're not, and you want people to be there for you and they're not there. And how are you going to progress if nobody's there for you? And I put out the Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Swords. I feel like it's a little depressing. It feels like it takes the energy away. I feel like you're ready, you're gearing up, you want to do things, but then you don't do it and you fall back, and then you fall into this, I don't know, you fall into this little depression because you're not getting your way. It's not your way. It's somebody else's way. And you're being put back into like the closet. It's like you don't put baby in the closet. You know what I mean? You gotta flourish, and it's not happening, and it's breaking your heart. It's you need to get it done. You need to go against the grain. You're gonna have to step up with like the Six of Wands. You have to step up and gear up, and you're gonna have to put a front, and you're gonna have to step up and do it, because if you not, nobody's there to do it for you. Nobody's there to do it for you. You got to really step up and do it, because if you don't do it, I'm telling you right now, a lot of opportunities that are going to be coming up are just going to wash away and not be there anymore because of a stupid ID. Because it's something that you could get in within a few hours. All they got to do is take a picture of you, put it on a card, and give it to you. That's it. And something so simple yet so difficult. Don't get it. I don't get it. And it's something that you could just really do so fast. If I was you, I would definitely, let me pull out one more card. The Hermit card. You need to go searching for it. You need to go for it. So with the Hermit card coming out, you need to really focus on, I got goosebumps. Go on to the DMV website in Ohio and start doing some research on the ID card. What do you need to produce to get it? Do you need an appointment to get it? What's the process of it? Get it done yourself. Don't depend on other people, because other people are not going to be there for you. It came out right here in the card. They're not going to be there for you. They're turning their backs on you. They are literally turned their back and walked away. When are you going to step up and be realized that, okay, if you're not going to be there for me, well, let me do it myself and let me get it done. You got to get it done because the doors are closing on you. They're closing. And love, all that stuff is not going to be there if you're not going to step up and get things done. You know, because once you get that ID, I'm telling you right now, you're going to have this feeling of be able to get, you know, be able to get on a train, plane. You know, you need that. You need that. When are you going to do it? You know, tomorrow you need to, or today, get onto the website, get onto the DMV website. You know, I think Ohio DMV, I'm pretty sure that's .gov is probably the website. I'm thinking it's just showing me that's what the website is. And I'm sure you can find out and get information and get it done. Gotta get it done because I feel like you're wasting time. You're gearing up, but then you're wasting time. And time is not on your side. Because time's going to keep going. Time is an illusion, and you're lost in that illusion.
You're right there. I heard the corner truck up. Okay. Oh. All right, I keep talking. I'm about to put it on my.
Yeah, check out the DMV, please. Check out the site. We want you to progress. We want you to get that. Hello. What's this? So, hello. I know I had you onto the show, but what's that? A rat? Looks like a rat or a mice.
Hello.
Hello.
It is a mouse
Oh, it's a mouse.
in a maze. Yeah.
But you know the smart thing about that mouse?
What?
He's not a fool. He's not going through the maze. He's going above the maze.
Exactly. You
You know,
got it right.
So how may I help you?
I don't know. You're the expert yourself. I'm new to your channel, so you
Okay.
whatever
So
you see fit.
okay, so what would you like? You want like a tarot reading, pendulum, you want I got the divination rods. I got them here. I got my rods here. So these are divination rods. So you answer me. You ask questions, and then it'll answer based on what the movement of the rods. Yes, it's usually out. No, it's inside. It crosses, and this is how you get confirmation on whatever questions you ask. Same with the tarot deck, and same goes with the pendulum. You get 3 options of which one you want, or you just want to talk, and that's fine with me.
I guess that maybe like tarot and like maybe like general. Like I don't know. Like I don't know what to ask.
Do you have something like love, finance, things that may be coming up that you may be looking forward to, if you know, or
like general, like things, like things that might be coming up, but in general, like me, I don't know.
like job wise, love life. I need a direction because general is it's so vague. Because general could be just anything, you know what I mean. So I need a direction to point me in. If we're gonna go for love, I could give you the love reading. If it's work, I could give you career reading. If it's money, you know, family.
And what is it? Could it be like purpose or something like that, or?
No, it's kind of like which subject you want to go after. It's like if you want to, you know, if it's something like example, am I going to get a promotion this year? Okay, boom. Or
nothing job related. It would be more like maybe people around me, not
People around you,
so not love, but people,
friends,
yeah, people, friends,
family,
friends and love, but yeah, people around me in general,
love.
yeah,
Okay. Love, friends.
but
All
love
right.
too, yeah.
Okay. Huh. That card, of course, is going to come out. Okay. I got the Chariot in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Hangman in reverse,
Oh my God.
the Judgment, and this is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse.
What does that mean?
So what it is um friends and family. I'm focused more on your friends. Your friends, you don't have you have friends, but not that many. Like you don't have
Yes.
like a lot of friends. You're not. I don't know. You're just not a free bird. You're more like a. You depend on your circle of friends or little cluster, like not that much people. It's and they're very important, but then they're not always there either. And family too, because family could, they can really be a pain in the ass, and
Yeah.
and they are a pain in the ass because they're just, they listen, but then it's like already because they're in your mind. And it's not a bad cards that came out because there's opportunity because I feel like you're being judged based on like there's people that talk behind your back. Of course, there's a lot of people that talk behind your back, but they're not loyal for some reason. The
Hmm.
loyalty is not there. They're instead of looking for you, they don't
Yep.
look for you, and it's like why are we stuck in this cycle of not people just not being there for you. It's like Albie, I just did his, and it's like they should be there with open arms and being there to nurture you and care for you, but it's like they're not there. Like,
Yeah.
hello, why,
Exactly.
and then it's like you're not financially wealthy. You're not wealthy at all. You depend on your money, but you're not rich. You would love to be one day, but the wealth, it's like it's not much there. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And then when it comes to family, they are not helpful when it comes to helping you out, especially when it comes to currency. Forget that. You could throw that shit out. Uh, they're not
Yeah.
there. Um, but just watch your back. Because there's conniving people, so you just need to be careful. Because
Hmm.
something's telling me to her just to watch her back. Because there's opportunistic people that are pretty much there, and
Yeah.
they're gonna try to mess with you, but you're okay. You're not hanging. You're not. You got. And it's funny because this card came out today, right? I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Hey, Paula,
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring you in now. Hold on one moment. I'm gonna bring you in. Um, my friend yesterday, we went to her house, right? And she did this pose like the hangman, just like
Hmm.
this. She did this hangman pose,
Yeah.
and I see her and she did the same like that, the pose, and I'm like, wait a minute, do that again. And she did the pose again. I go, that's the reverse hangman. So I was like,
Wow.
and she was like, for real? I was like, yeah. I mean, that's great. I like that. That's good. I mean, you good things are happening. There's gonna be happening. And she's like, yeah, this week is gonna be so important for me because I'm having surgery. She's having surgery on Tuesday next week, which I'm gonna have to go over there and help her.
Hope
And
everything
I
goes
and
well
I
for
just
her.
yeah, and I'm so excited for her. But when she did that pose, it came out of nowhere, and it made
Oh,
me
that's
feel
crazy.
it made me feel good inside because I was like, okay, this, as a psychic, and I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, okay. So with you, take care of yourself. Do you have a child?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Okay. Because down the line, I don't know. Are you seeing someone?
That's a complicated question.
Okay, because
But yeah, I mean, let's
there's
say
going to
that.
be someone coming down the line.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone coming. And it's just going to pop out of nowhere because I see this male figure coming out of nowhere. And he's going to be it's going to be a gentleman. It's going to be a good guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But don't overlook because I feel like you're looking too much. And you shouldn't be. Don't overextend your hand.
Mm-hmm.
He will come. And I feel like it'll be exciting. I'm telling you right now. I don't know if you want one, but it may come.
Yeah, I do. I'm just like, can I ask something? Maybe if you see.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone from my past gonna show up or like appear out of nowhere or?
No. I got the moon in
Thank
reverse.
God. No, thank
Yeah,
God.
I got the moon in reverse. No one from your past is coming. It's
God.
going to be someone new. It's someone new, someone fresh.
Good, nice.
Yeah, it's going to be a change.
Thank God.
And it's something that it's going to be easily maintained too. It's not going to be like high maintenance. It's going to be. Let me bring Paula in because she's good too. Hey, Paula.
Hi, I'm tired today.
Hey, Paula, what's up?
Hello, Paula.
Hey,
You were up late last night.
I was. I absolutely was.
Oh boy.
But my comments keep disappearing from live chat again. So I was wondering if maybe you could give me a wrench and maybe that would stop.
Is it? Oh, you don't have a wrench on here? Hold on. Let me check because I have StreamYard open. I don't have YouTube open. Let me open it. Give me one second.
YouTube has been doing that a lot to me lately, and we've known each other long enough.
There we go. Okay, where is it? All right,
so, and then
type something. Put something in the chat.
Well, I'll try again. I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, because I'm not seeing it here, so I don't know if you
said let me give it a shot here.
Okay.
Let's see, right here. And then I gotta mute it. Pause. Okay, now get it quick before YouTube eats it, okay?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm waiting for the
okay, there you go.
Nothing.
It should be there.
Nothing. Hold on, let me check my system. Hold on, because let me see something because I'm not seeing it at all. Hold on, let me go into
this. That's probably my fourth
That's
or fifth
weird,
one.
but wait a minute, because you were here. It was working the
other day.
That's weird.
Yeah, I remember because Albie kept putting you on timeout.
Yeah, but this is different. They keep disappearing completely. Like you can't see neither of the two I just sent.
Nothing. I don't see nothing. Oh, hold on. Let me see it under my settings here real quick. If you want to maybe give your thought, because I know you do the tarot cards too, Paula. Maybe you could give some insight while I'm working on this to try to figure this out for you. Hold on, I'm gonna go in here. Because you were on here, you were on my show. I don't get it. It's not on here. All right. If you want to speak, Paula, I'll let you speak while I'm doing this. Because I was doing readings.
Yeah.
And this lovely lady. What was your name again?
Aria. It's
Okay, I don't have.
Aria, what a cute
Ariadne,
name.
but it's easier to say Aria.
Okay, area. I don't have the screen open. I don't see the names now. I'm trying to figure out why Paula's
We'll
not.
figure it out later. I'll let you get back to her, and then if I have any reason or logic to add, I can do that.
Okay. Give me one sec. No, I want to get this done because I don't know why is it not I'm not seeing it. I don't know if it's here or another other channels that you're having this issue too. But there should be a way I could figure this out on my side. Let me see.
Maybe settings.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna check real quick. See if there's any like settings or something.
Or community settings even. I just recently had to do the same thing.
Let's see. Okay. All right. I think. All right. Try now. Let me see. Let me save. Okay. Let me go to the channel. YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna head back over there.
Okay. See now.
Make sure it's paused so it don't echo. Okay, and try again.
Because YouTube be
I'll
acting
say
funny.
actual words. I'll say your name, Rick.
Yes.
Go.
Yes, I did it. There was a click on the option on the settings. There you are. Hold on.
Yes.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yeah, that I had to do that for someone else recently for on my own channel too.
Okay.
And a lot of times the chat be just disappearing. Like
Wow.
magic trick. Poof. Like just disappear.
Really? Yeah. It's. Let's see now.
Nope, still don't have a wrench though.
I just put it now.
Oh, I gotta try it again. Okay.
Give me another heart. I love the hearts.
Give you 2.
Okay. There you go. All right. You got it. We got it. We got to figure it out because I know, and I think in Docs also it'd be doing that too. It'd be sometimes you will see
Yes.
your comments and be like, because
And he doesn't see others. Yeah.
yeah. Cause what we do is because I was in the chat room when you were talking. I remember that you were talking. All of a sudden, it will just disappear and it'll say retracted. But who retract? Like how you retract it? It doesn't. You know what I mean? The only person oh, Aria.
It makes no sense, but it's gone crazy. It's gone rogue.
Yeah.
Rogue program.
Paula, do you have your deck with you?
No, I don't have it with me, and I don't usually like to touch it when I'm feeling tired and I'm in pain, and I keep them in a wooden box to keep them protected from negative energies.
Okay.
Or low energy even.
Yeah. Well, something's calling me to them. Yeah, they're calling me to them. I'll pull out one more card. I'll pull it from the middle of the deck. So it's the Queen of Cups in reverse. Right now, things are not flowing for you. You're still in this limbo. Something's going on in your life it's actually putting you at a standstill. You're not progressing as much as you want to. You're being held back. Something's holding you back. What's like? I'm not gonna say what it is, but it is something to do with you. And since we were talking about friends and family, they're definitely holding you back. And I think you need to start doing more things for yourself.
That I'm like speechless. Like from everything you said before, you got absolutely everything right. The person you mentioned that I was gonna meet, I already met him, and it was this past Sunday.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be.
And he's a gentleman, like you said. And the energy he brings is like completely new and super positive and like
Mm,
the total opposite that I'm used to.
mm-hmm.
And yes, of course, what's been whole. That's the reason why I'm in Switzerland also, because I'm actually from Spain, but
Okay.
I have family here, and I
Mhm.
felt that I had to just come to Switzerland because I used to live here for a few years, and something called me here, and I felt, I in Spain I felt like I've been feeling stuck for so long,
Okay. That's why I was
and
feeling the stuckness from there,
yeah,
and okay.
and stuck and like self isolating also.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
because what you said about friends and family is like, yeah, they're there, but they're not there, and so since they're not there, it's me the one that self isolates because I just don't want to um uh I don't know, feel more pain, I guess.
Yeah, you don't want to feel like you're intruding or feeling of you're not a chaser. You know, you don't chase and you're not gonna follow. You know, it's like it should be a mutual thing. You know, it should come
Exactly.
mutual, and it's
Yeah.
not. And I feel like that's the emptiness in my heart that I feel for you because it's so
Hmm.
sad because they're not there for you. I'm getting goosebumps all over my body. Man, they're not there for you, and it's like sometimes you need that one someone, you know, or someone to talk to, and
Yeah.
there's not really anyone to really talk to. I mean, you have me. I'll talk to you on here all the time, so
Thank you.
you're more than welcome
You're
to
so
come on.
sweet.
But it's always important to have that special someone to talk to, and I feel
Yeah.
like this new individual that's there in your life, he's gonna be a pretty good positive thing for you,
Mm-hmm.
and I think you should flourish with this individual and be yourself, but be attentive to him, you
Yeah.
know, and show him like your kindness and who you are and what you want and be expressive.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure the heart is, I see the hearts because we got a lot of hearts here. Love is going to find you. And
Yeah.
I think it has. I think this is going to be a good feeling for you and a great, like, right now is a great time for you to explore that.
I feel the same thing. I feel
Yeah.
exactly the same thing.
Oh, it's
Same
such a good
feeling.
feeling. It is such it's a butterfly feeling, you know. It's like that it's you know, you want to be free, you want to be able to do things, you want to explore, you want to enjoy life with someone
Yeah.
special and have that bonding with the
Mm-hmm.
individual and share, you know. And I'm pretty sure you know how to cook and you could cook
Yeah,
very
I
well
do.
because I smell seasonings. I smell like I have for some reason I just smelled some seasonings and you put things together and it smells so good. And like I want to go for dinner. Like I would go and have dinner. um
I would cook
wow.
you if it was winter. I would cook
Mm,
you like a good stew of lentejas,
mm,
with bones and jamon from Spain. And yeah, of course, I use tons of spices. So yeah.
mm, mm, mm. So you're in Spain right now?
No, I'm from Spain, but I'm in Switzerland.
You're in Switzerland right now?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spain is it's special, but it's not everything for you.
Yeah.
Um, but you will be going back to Spain.
Yeah. I mean, I must. At some point, but I will extend it as much as possible, as much as the law here lets me, of course.
Yeah, I see you going back to Spain, even if it's for a visit to visit. I and to share the your bringings, your
Hmm.
upbringings. I think you definitely would be back in Spain, and
Hmm.
either I don't know if it's going to be permanent because I'm not doing that reading because that's a different reading, but you will be back in Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
hope that it's not permanent though. Let's see what
no, I
happens.
see it. I see it like you're going back to the roots to show, to pretty much show, maybe with the special someone going back
That's
to.
what I was gonna say.
Oh, really? Ah, Fala.
Yes, I was just gonna, I didn't want to interrupt you, but yes, she's gonna
I
go
love.
back to show him off. I have
Yeah.
goosebumps now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I love this. This is such a great. Like, I'm so happy inside. I got like my cheeks hurt from the
Mine too,
smiling.
too. I'm smiling all the time.
Yeah,
It's
I
crazy.
feel it. I feel like this right here is like, hmm. Oh, I would love to go to Spain.
You're invited anytime if I'm there.
Oh, if you go to Spain and if you decide to, why even stay there? I mean, it's I don't know how it is because I really don't follow up in other countries like that. I just feel it in my heart, and but I see you going back. I see a lot of like coastal area. I feel like there's like a coast of like there's beaches and.
That's where I'm from. I'm from.
Oh, really? Because I was seeing that. I was seeing the coast and I was seeing the beaches and I was seeing like the beautifulness of it there. And but the family is
I'm from
just.
Tarragona. Tarragona is very like near Barcelona, and yes, of course, it's Mediterranean. And I always say that I'm Mediterranean, that I'm from the Mediterranean, because I
Oh,
love the sea and I love the Mediterranean.
oh, beautiful! My goodness, yes, you definitely got to go. I would love to go. I really, now that I got my passport, I got my
Yeah,
passport. I'm ready to go.
congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, it's such a relief to get that back because now it's good for 10 years. I would love to. I was talking to my partner about it. I wanted to go to Spain. If I go out that way, it would have to be after the war, after the conflicts and stuff that's going on right now, because right now it's high tension. But
Yeah,
I would,
that's a reason why I want to go back, but then come back to Switzerland.
yeah, Switzerland. It's it's pretty busy there. You're busy there. Do you do you
Yeah,
be doing?
I'm busy, but not doing what I want to do. But I hopefully I will be busy with what I want to do soon.
No,
But
something has you busy because the word busy came out, but it's not busy.
yes,
That's something that you want to do.
yes,
Something that has you like has you hold down. And it's something that you don't really love, it's something that you just do.
yes, exactly. Like for my cousin, I'm like, well, my Swiss friends called me Cinderella. I think that I say everything with that, no?
Oh no. Oh,
Yep.
but Cinderella had a beautiful ending.
Mhm.
And I feel like this charming gentleman, just be yourself. And I'm telling you right now, he's gonna love you for who you are, and especially your food. So I think you're gonna be very well. You're gonna be good. Paula, you wanna have anything you wanna?
I was going to tell her, be yourself, let him know how open and honest you are,
Hmm.
and
Mhm.
let him know you don't take no shit,
Hmm.
Yeah,
and be right out of
that's
the
a good
box.
advice, Paula, because yeah, I've always had problems like setting boundaries, you know.
Yeah, you got to set the boundaries,
Hmm.
and if they cross them, then that's it. But if
Mm-hmm.
you're going to find a good man, then you have to be open and honest, and also be yourself. I've been saying that over here while muted. Be
Hmm.
yourself. Don't put a mask on because that's what
No, no,
happens
no.
in most
I can't.
relationships.
That's my thing. I can't. I'm too like too transparent sometimes. Even like
There you go. Okay, now you let them know you're looking for someone just as transparent as you are.
yeah,
An open
exactly.
book.
And no surprises down the road. Even though
Right.
I'm always transparent, but it's yeah, it's hard finding people that that have the same values and that are like
Yeah.
that. But
And also,
his man, I feel that I just know that he's like this. I know.
yeah, and also communication. Make sure
Exactly.
communicating
Exactly. That's
is
key.
very key, very important to have a two-way communication, not just
Mm-hmm.
one-sided that you're persistent. Like it should be both like a two-way street, you know,
Yeah.
and
An equilibrium. I don't know how to pronounce it.
goosebumps. Oh,
Yeah.
strong goosebumps. I got strong goosebumps. Mm, very strong, good energy.
Yeah. Wow.
Nice. Well,
You should
I
meet this guy where she's at now.
this
Yeah.
guy, yeah, this guy's he's good. He's a
How would
good
he say
dude.
you?
He's Swiss. He's Swiss. And the funny
You
thing is
say,
that I met him because he's the father of a friend that I made 7 years ago. That is like he was like like the 20, no, not 20, like 15 years younger than me. Like a young adult.
uh-huh.
And I ended up meeting him and his friends, and he was super nice. And then I stayed over at his place because he and his ex-wife were in Japan. and so I had no place to stay, and they invited me over, and I just added him on 7 years ago. I added him on Facebook and on Instagram, and I thanked him and his ex-wife for letting me stay at their place while they were gone. And this, just when I got here, something happened to my cousin, and I needed someone Swiss to help, and he just came to mind. I don't know why. And that's how we started talking. We clicked. It was, the coincidences were like insane, like
Mm-hmm.
too insane, like goosebump insane.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
So it's
and
getting
yeah,
good.
and we met on Sunday, and it was amazing. It was amazing.
Awesome. This is good because listen, love doesn't only come like for certain individuals. It takes more than one. You know, sometimes you have love and then it fails and it falls apart because for some reasons. But maybe you're the reason to bring love back into his heart and to yours.
Yeah.
You
I,
know,
I
and
hope so.
sometimes people get together and they're not a match. You know,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
they break up. There's a lot of people that get married and then they end up divorced because they just didn't take the time to get to know each other properly, and they break up,
Exactly.
and it's not good. It's not healthy. But in your case, you have a history with this individual, and not only that, but now you have a future.
That would be, well, that would be amazing. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay,
Wow.
awesome. Oh, this is good. And any engagements yet? Like any like dates coming up?
Yeah, I mean, we talk daily. We're
Okay, because I
talking
see
daily.
you guys going on a date. You guys gonna go on a date, and it's gonna be it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be it's gonna be romantic.
Let's see. Like, yeah, we're gonna meet again next week. So yeah,
Mm,
we'll see. We just don't know where. I mean, I like last time I told him to decide. He said, like, it's your country, of course.
mm.
So you pick whatever you want, and
For some
and
reason,
yeah,
I see this beautiful. I see this like restaurant, and it's like it's a beautiful restaurant. Like it's really formal, but really beautiful, and it's like he's gonna surprise you. You know, he's gonna show his charm more than what he's showing. Like this might this is might be the one. You know, but don't go crazy on them.
No. I'm being like super cautious, and
Mhm.
like everything's low.
Let it flow. Let
Exactly,
it flow.
exactly. Whatever has to happen, it will
Mhm.
happen,
It
no
will
matter
happen.
what it is.
Yeah.
So that's the attitude that I'm taking, but I'm enjoying every moment and every conversation and everything.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Ah,
let's see.
such a good feeling. All right. Well, anytime you need us, if you need me for a reading or something based on even of love and stuff, just come by, let me know, and
I
I'll.
will. You've been amazing. Like I was like, what is going on?
Mhm. I love
And
it.
again, thank you so much, Rick and
No,
Paula too.
you're
You've been like
welcome.
super kind,
Welcome.
and again, I'm new to the channel, and this has been like an awesome experience. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That was
You're
so.
welcome.
Oh, I
Nice.
got nervous right now. I got sweaty palms. I have sweaty palms. Like I felt like I could feel your. I could
What's
feel
with
your.
anticipation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm so excited. Ooh.
I will let you know. Okay.
All right, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you.
No, thank you. Always thank you. Again, it was amazing, and I'm again insanely grateful.
Awesome.
Amazing
Well,
experience.
cool. Well, if you want to hang around, you can hang
I
around.
will. I'll still be around
Okay, cool.
and listen to your show.
All
Okay.
right, thank you so much.
Okay.
All
Talk
right,
to you. And
all
thanks
right, bye
again.
bye.
Muchas gracias.
De nada,
Mwah.
gracias. Bye. Buenas noches.
Bye.
Bye. Yay, Paula.
I think you blew her mind. I do. I do.
I love my what I do. It
Yeah.
feels it's like it's a special gift, and I get to share it with people, and I love it. I get overwhelmed because I feel the energy, and I feel like, oh, like I got some sweaty palms. My hands don't get sweaty.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
good.
But I think that maybe it was the anticipation of,
Hmm.
next week when she has her date.
Yeah, because
So,
she it's the excitement.
yeah, and now she can prepare herself. She's
Hmm.
got a week to prepare herself.
Hmm. Yeah, and it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh I it's such a beautiful thing. Love is beautiful. Paula. Hmm.
Yeah.
How are the cats doing outside? They're doing good.
Yeah, they're doing good outside. Thank
Mm,
you. They like summer, of course, better than, rainy
mhm,
spring and fall and then frozen ass winter. They
mhm.
absolutely hate winter.
Yeah, we have some cats out here too. We have 8 of them out here, and we have like houses for them, and they have beds, and they have
I wish I could do that for them.
yeah, they have because here where I live, like we're pretty cat friendly here, and the management here are very cat friendly, so they
Yeah.
allow us to put stuff outside and stuff. So other people here in the building go and they take care of the cats too. We have a lady that actually takes care of the feeding and the water, and those here in the building donate food to give to the cats. Because let me
Aw.
tell you, they're a big help. They are so beautiful.
Mhm.
Half of them are Maine Coon. They're the real hairy cats, and they're so beautiful. I got to take pictures so you can see them, Paula. They are
Yeah,
beautiful.
I love
I, I
kitties.
I wish I could bring them in, but it's like my cats. I have 2 cats here, and they already
Yeah.
told me that they're not sharing me.
No, they're not sharing daddy. Nope, nope.
No, especially my little one. My little one, she always slaps her mom in the face.
Oh,
Because she gets jealous because she's like, I want to give some loving to her mom because I have a mom and daughter.
uh-huh.
So like the mom, I pick her up and I hold her like a baby and I give her kisses and I give her lovies. And then the little one look at me like that she gives me this eye. And I'm like, it's okay. I can hug her. But then when I put her down, the little one will come and pretty much slap her mom in the face. Like, and I'm like, that's not nice. What are you doing?
Yeah, what the hell, little grunt?
Yeah, but they're friendly, but they have their moments. It's mom and daughter. With your
Yeah.
mom, sometimes you want to go like this, and then sometimes
Yeah,
you just
well, yeah, I have two cats since we spoke last. I
oh
have
really?
I already had one indoor cat, but we got a second one so that she would have someone else to play
Yes,
with and bite up and
yes,
claw up and scar up,
perfect.
besides us.
Yeah.
And she did not like her mother. She
Mm.
adopted our girl kitty, Princess, as her mother. And she
Mm.
even, uh, like breastfed off of Princess. And so I'm guessing Princess even started producing milk for her.
Oh wow.
And she's never had a litter in her life, never been pregnant, nothing. But for her, she let her feed off of her. And you could tell she was getting milk. I would get in there and be looking up close, and she was.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
well,
but she is jealous of Princess. When I start loving on her, she comes running and she's like, me, me, me.
you see, now you know what I'm talking about because you're
Uh,
experiencing it too.
I am.
And
I
let me tell
am.
you, there's moments that could be, and I'm like, why are you fighting? Because one time, the little one hissed, like, go at her mom. And I don't accept that. I don't accept hissing in the house. I'm like,
Yeah.
I told her, no, there's no hissing. We don't hiss here. And whatever you have, you better change it because no. And she
Yeah.
stopped. She don't do it. No, she doesn't really do it like that, but she does get jealous and she fights for the bed. So basically, she's the queen
Yeah.
of the bed, even though she's the princess, but she thinks she's
Yeah.
the queen. And
Right.
she's the one that jumps on the bed and stays on the bed. The mother doesn't even. She'll get on the bed once in a while, but that she doesn't. The little one doesn't let her. She'll run her off. Do you?
Yes. Princess will let Sissy Girl run her off. She will. She'll let her.
Okay.
And because she just wants it, Sissy Girl to be happy. So she'll just,
Aww. And
yeah.
how old are they?
Mike, again, how old are Princess and Sissy Girl? You said, oh gosh, Princess is 13.
Okay, shit, that's not bad.
And she was like 10 at the time. It depends on how old Sissy Girl is. And Sissy Girl is 10. So yeah,
Okay.
Princess was 10 at the time. Or 3 at the time.
Okay. All right. So you have a older and a younger
Yes, by 3 years. Yes.
by 3 years. Okay, mines are separated by 2 years.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it's when I adopted them because I adopted them from North Carolina, and I live in Connecticut. So they brought them to me from North Carolina, and they told me when I went to adopt them, I saw the mother, and the mother cat, she was like the eyes, something drew me to her eyes because they're so beautiful, and her
Yeah.
face because she has like this serious beautiful face,
Yeah.
And I fell in love with it. I fell in love with her. She was just like,
It just melted.
yes, my heart melted for her, and I was like, I want her. So the next thing I know, the next day I get a phone call. It's like, hi Rick, we have good news, and we have, depending on how you react, bad news. I go, what? Okay, what do you mean? So like, good news is you're able to adopt Tasha. I was like, oh, great, cool. I'm so excited. And what's the bad news? She's like, she comes with a +1. I go, +1? She's like, yeah. And I go, okay, what's the +1? She's like, oh, it's her daughter. I go, wow, are you serious? She's like, yes. I go, I want them both.
Yeah.
I love female cats. I don't know about the boy cats because I really never had a boy cat, but for some
Yeah.
reason I love girl cats.
Yeah. Girl cats are better.
Oh, it's just because like I don't know. I just the boy cats are of course like, they're no different than the girls, but for
They're
me,
more loner though. They're like,
yeah, because
yeah.
the boy cats are more like independent, and
Mhm.
they don't. Some of them could be loving, but some of them could be
Yeah.
assholes.
Assholes.
Yeah, they could be
Assholes. Yeah.
little fuckers. It's like you little
Little fuckers.
yeah, and then when they get horny, they get like really vocal and
Vocal.
yes. Ooh.
Yes.
I'm like,
When they go into heat, they get very vocal.
yes.
I hear them outside and they're always, meow, meow, meow. Get the hell out of here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And they go,
And then the cat fights start because the boys are fighting over the girls.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Now I gotta break that up.
oh yeah. Because we had that issue here too. With the
Yep.
but we ended up getting all the cats outside neutered and
Yes.
spayed.
Yes.
It's the only way to stop that the horniness from
Yeah.
coming
And he, yeah.
because it was very loud when
Really.
they're in heat, they get
Mm.
so vocal. And not only
Yes.
that, but then when they fight, it's very aggressive.
And when they mate, it's very aggressive
Oh
because
yes.
it hurts.
Oh my god, you should hear the sounds. Oh, you do hear it. Oh,
I do. I know. Oh, it's terrible.
oh my goodness. I'm like, what is going on? And you hear the screaming of the cats, and I'm like,
And I
oh,
swear they're psychic. I swear. Like people say cats are psychic. I swear they are. And I swear some of them hate me. Even though I feed their asses. But I swear to God, I lay down in bed at night, I get all comfortable, and then I start to go to sleep, and
ooh.
and I got to get out of bed to go break it up.
Oh.
Like, what the hell?
And they do it right outside of your window.
Yep. Like, what the actual shit? What the hell?
I see this golden cat. You have there's a golden cat.
There's a golden cat out there, and I call him Asshat.
Okay. He's the one. He's because I keep seeing this golden cat, and I'm like, you're the effer. You're he's funny. He's a funny cat. Serious, but
he's
funny.
beautiful though. He's a beautiful little asshat. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that, I got regulars that come here.
Oh.
And then when she goes into heat and he goes into heat, he thinks he's going to come here and kick everybody's ass. Not on my watch. But if I'm asleep or laying down, then he thinks he can get away with it.
Oh, wow. Yeah. He's like Garfield. Remember Garfield?
I wish he was like Garfield. Garfield was chill.
Was it Garfield? No, not Garfield. Wrong name. Heathcliff.
Yeah.
Remember Heathcliff?
Yeah.
That's the one I'm thinking about. Garfield's such a nice cat. He with him and Odie. I remember Odie the dog with the ears. So such a good cartoon back in the days. But Heathcliff was the one that was a fighter. And he was a troublemaker. That's the one.
That's what he does too, little shit.
So you were up late last night. You were doing a show or something, or you were?
No, I didn't. I wasn't doing a show. I was just probably wound up because I was up later than usual. Because there's some shit going on in the YouTube communities, and I've got some acquaintances that I thought were going to become friends that are choosing the wrong side of the team between me and the other two gaslighting asshats.
Okay. Yeah, that happens a lot on YouTube. I noticed, like, there's
so
a lot
ridiculous. Nobody knows right from wrong anymore. They were there. They heard. They saw everything. I have nothing to prove. The proof is there. But they're trying to control me some more after gaslighting me, both of them, by telling me I have to sift through hours and hours and hours of videos. 18 to 20 hours worth of videos to sift out all the proof that I had. And no, you fuckers were there. You saw it. You heard it. If you didn't catch it, you're not smart enough, period. No, I didn't say that to them. I'm just venting them. But the proof is there. If anyone was paying attention and they know right from wrong, I don't have to defend myself because the proof is already there. So I defend myself on my own channel, and that's it.
Yeah, because there's outside force that's just trying to get to you and just really stir you up. You know, because
it's in my astrology for this moment in time too. I just found it yesterday.
Yeah, you're gonna have. There's gonna be another one that's gonna come through, and it's gonna really tick you off. It's like you're gonna the F word, the F bombs are gonna just go flying. Someone is coming, and it's coming for you, and you're just not gonna put up with it. I've
pretty much already told them everything that they need to hear, and if they show up on my channel, oh yeah, it's my channel, it's my house. I will drop the F bomb some more if need be. I didn't really need to drop it a whole lot before. It's just like, you know, fuck you. You know the truth. You're lying on me. Everyone saw, everyone heard. They either know right from wrong or they don't. And that's that.
Yeah, because I feel like you're being like, because something's telling you, you're getting like, you're being misunderstood. And then not only that, but they're coming at you with the wrong intentions. Like instead of coming to you and just asking you, no, they're coming down on you. And you're like, what the fuck?
Once you know, if you have any doubts, once you ask me, I mean, they've known me long enough to know that I am an honest person. And if they don't know that yet, in like 6 months' time or more, then they're not going to ever friggin' know who I am.
Well, then
and the proof of who I am is on my channel at the very top of the page. If anyone has any doubts, they can go watch that one video that says who I am and why I'm here.
And your purpose.
My purpose. And it isn't to lie and start drama and cause separation in the YouTube communities, but I'm the one getting accused of doing all of that when it's the gaslighters.
Yeah. I just feel like there's another person that's going to be coming and is going to really get to you. You're going to know, and you're going to think of me, and you're going to shut them out. You don't get into it with them. It's just avoiding conflict. but it's like you could be passive, but then aggressive, but then be reserved and kill them with kindness. You know, just say I love you. You know what?
I
You're
do love it.
awesome.
I love everyone, but just
Yeah,
because you doesn't mean I like you.
exactly. You don't need to like them. You could show them. You could give them all the love and share all the love, but don't mean I have to deal with your ass.
Yeah, and I'll explain if I have to, you know.
Kill them with kindness, because I feel like they're coming after you, and there still are. There's a vampire.
To do because of who I am. I was born with a target on my back, according to my birth chart information.
Oh yeah.
Remember, I'm the Christ card. Those are
Mhm.
born with targets on their backs.
Hmm.
They see you and they yell unicorn. Yeah, like the
Wow.
last unicorn. You've seen that cartoon, right?
Yeah, and I just saw the unicorn. Remember, beginning of the movies, you know how they had the unicorn with the wings.
Mm-hmm.
And
Pegasus unicorn. Yes.
yes, I just saw that vision in my head.
Yep.
Awesome. Unicorns are
No,
so.
I believe that mythical creatures exist. That
I can't hear him at all.
creatures do.
Albie, I can't hear you.
I said, do you know that mythical creatures do exist?
What?
Magical creatures still exist. That's what you said.
No, what I'm saying is mythical creatures do exist, and some do possess magical qualities, like the mermaid, the unicorn, etc.
I believe in it. I believe there are magical creatures here within our realm. You know, and they put into stories, into movies. Like the one movie that I love since I was a little youngling was Legend, which is the one with Tom Cruise, the one with the devil, and
Yeah.
he's like an elf in a sense, and they
Yeah.
had two.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had the two unicorns, and they used the horns as a magical tool to. Well, the movie is it's incredible. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest you watch it.
Oh, I've
It's,
seen it. Yeah.
it's a great movie.
Yeah.
I want to watch that movie now that I'm talking about it. I want to see
And the
it.
last unicorn again. But I
Hmm.
recently just watched it, but I want to watch it again.
Yeah,
You
you
can
see
watch it for free on YouTube. The
on
last
YouTube,
unicorn.
The Last
Yeah.
Unicorn. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna watch it probably
At
tonight.
least it used to be free, but it might cost like $3 to watch it. But I mean,
Oh,
it's worth it.
I have I have a box where I could watch movies. I just put it in, and it'll pop up, and it'll find me where I could upload or download it and then watch it.
It's very symbolic, and for those who don't know, I'm gonna talk about it a little bit.
Go
The
ahead.
last unicorn has to remember who she was at first because she wanted to become human. And then she became human. She forgot who she was, but she quickly remembered who she was. And the reason that she needed to remember who she was because she was going to save them all. Because the Red Bull, I want to make sure they heard me correctly. The Red Bull was holding the rest of the unicorns captive in the sea.
Hmm.
And she had to rescue them by fighting the Red Bull and forcing him into the sea. And in doing that, she saved all the unicorns and they all came out of the ocean. But it's also very symbolic spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
It is a must-see cartoon that was originally made for children, but I'm going to say it's for adults too, especially the mystical ones. The
Okay.
spiritual adults.
Hmm.
And then the one you were saying too. What was it called again? When we got
Legend.
cruise legend. Yes, that is also, of course, very symbolic as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because what was the main thing they wanted to do to the unicorn? They wanted to chop off its horn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they wanted to chop off because they wanted to chop off both of them. They got one of them,
Mm-hmm.
and it just by them chopping off the horn changed the atmosphere and the energy, and things
Mm-hmm.
just started flipping. It's such a like it's you have to watch it again because it has so much like symbolic and it's so powerful message in the movie.
For me, the unicorn horn symbolizes the third eye, and they do want to shut it
Mm-hmm.
down. They
Mm-hmm.
do not want people using their third eye.
No, they don't want people using it because they know the way people could take advantage of it and progress too much and too fast.
How
Mm.
dare we evolve? How dare we
Mm-mm.
become unicorns? How dare we?
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's just right now. It's we're poisoned. We're poisoned every day, and it's a form of control they have against us. Um, with the way things are going now, it's just I found out today that Putin he doesn't allow GMOs. It's forbidden in his country in Russia. They do not use no GMOs at all. It's banned, and they could only plant or farm natural, no chemical seeds, no Monsanto's, no none of those
That's
genetic
true,
modified. It's
but
all natural.
I think he's still a tyrant, though.
Yeah, well, he has his.
He just
It's
doesn't poison his underlings.
yeah,
He wants them to be healthy to do their work, their
they're
jobs.
bidding.
It's like
Yeah.
you want us, like here in America, they want us to get a job, go out, work for a wage, blah blah blah. They
Mhm.
don't want us to be healthy enough to do it. And then
No,
they want our friends and our family to chew us out when we're too sick to do it. And they
no,
want to cause every friggin' possible strife they can.
no, no, and
And
it's
so I have to give Putin that. At least they get to eat healthy so that they're healthy enough to do the
mhm.
job. And they
Yeah, 'cause
didn't vaccinate them either.
yeah, they don't spray their fields. They don't. They only apply water, and and their food is so much better than our food here. And that's one thing that they won't have any problems with their growth is because of their food. Um, Here, it's a different story. Or how it is here. It's like everything is tainted.
Yeah.
Even if you plant your own garden, they spray at night in the air, and they constantly spraying us with chemicals.
Day
And
and night.
yeah,
Day and night they spray.
yeah, and it's like a form of control against us. And
Mm-hmm.
they try to make us like fat and heavy and useless pretty much, and I feel like the food is what makes a lot of people like really overweight and really out of control. And it's the chemicals in the food. It's not really the food
Yeah, it's the
in itself.
chemicals. Like
It's
if
the
you feed a
chemicals.
child
Hmm.
the food colorings, they start flipping
Hmm.
out and acting super hyper, or they get angry and mean, and then the child gets in trouble for flipping out and getting angry or mean or hyper,
Hmm.
and it's not their fault. It's what they ate.
that fructose corn syrup shit, and that those the crap they put in. It's what's the other shit they put in the food?
God, there's just a shit ton of
It's
additives.
additives and stuff. Like you look at a box, let's say of cereal, right? And you think it's corn cereal, so the main it should be corn. But then if you see the corn has been so much crap they put in it, and then you look at the box and you can't even read some of the damn ingredients on there because it's just
Made up words. Yeah.
Mhm. And it's just corn cereal. It's cornflakes, just regular cornflakes, and it's not cornflakes at all. It's cornflakes added all this other crazy shit they put in it.
Yeah.
Nothing's natural. I mean,
Nope.
not even our corn. The corn is so modified. Everything is just
And
Monsanto's.
that's not the only thing. Corn's delicious, but
Yes.
it's not supposed to be consumed.
No, it
It's
should be
not
for
for
fuel.
food, it turns out.
Ain't it a
it's
fuel? Ain't it a fuel?
fuel, or to feed the animals that you're keeping on your farm. You know, it's for like
Mhm.
them. They have the digestive tract for it.
Yeah, because when you eat corn, have you noticed you don't digest it? You
You
shit out
don't
the corn.
digest it.
It comes out the same way you ate it. It comes out.
It turns out, looks like you didn't chew it. You damn well know you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but cows, like for cows, you know, they have 4 stomachs
Mm-hmm.
that it goes through. So cows can eat it.
You heard what they're doing, and what's this country? I have it here. They're gonna kill over
Yeah, they're gonna
200.
kill all the
Yeah,
cows.
they're gonna kill off the cows. They're doing it here in the States, but they're doing it. I think it's in the Netherlands. I'm not. I think it's over 200,000 cows they're gonna kill because of. They're saying because of climate change.
Yeah,
Um,
it's horse shit, and I mean pun intended on that. It's horse shit. You know, that is not the problem. It's their weather control technology that they're faking frigging global warming, which really what they're doing is cooling off the planet. So I don't know why they're not calling it global cooling, but
mhm.
they're morons.
Well, they've been trying to cool it down, like with the wildfires that are going on in Canada and around the world. They're trying to develop this layer to stop the sun rays from coming through. I mean, they're planning. I think we spoke about this the other day, where they're planning to
They
put
want to block
something
the sun,
to block
and
the
that will kill
sun.
everything.
Exactly. So, and then not only that, but Kamala Harris just spoke the other day, and she was talking about population control and lowering the population.
Yeah, she literally said that shit.
The
She
quietest.
tells you.
She said it out loud. We're working
Yes,
on population control. They're
that's
trying
how
to lower.
brainwashed they are. Yes.
And I don't understand how people don't pick it up and be like, "What in the is going
Because
on
they're
here?"
MK Ultra mind controlled. They can say and do whatever they want, and the only ones that are going to hear them say what they're actually saying are the ones that cannot be MK Ultra mind controlled. I am convinced of it.
Wow.
And that was before the jab.
You know, they're talking about the jab, right? They're talking about we're gonna need 3 more jabs this winter because of the flu, the C word, and some other
Mhm.
thing. There's gonna be like 3 things happening at the same time this winter, right? But then on the study, they showed that the flu kills more than the C word.
Yep.
And I'm like, wait a minute,
Mm-hmm.
how that happened?
Mm-hmm. Well, they're going to bring in Marburg, and Marburg is only 1 step below Ebola.
Yeah. Huh. You know,
you still die by bleeding internally if you do not make it to the doctor in time and get treatment.
yeah,
That is disgusting.
it
That
is.
they even created an illness in a lab, and all illnesses were created in a lab. All. and an illness that can make your insides liquefy while you're still alive. I mean, how
Wow.
twisted. do
That
you
is
have to
twisted.
be? I mean, wow.
A lot of things that are happening there, it's just so dark and so evil and so like how these humans could be the way they are and the way they decide, to treat society is, it blows my mind. It does, because I see them what they're doing, and it's just poisoning everyone. And it's not only poisoning by chemicals and stuff, but poisoning us through communications and through bullshit that they pass through multimedia platforms, which is a form of mind control of MK Ultra. So, in a sense, we've been screwed ever since. Like, we're going way back. We're going back into like 30s, 40s, 50s. All this stuff is coming to us now from back then.
Yeah, because that's why they call it the Great Reset, because they want to throw us back in time some more, because they're afraid of what's coming. What's coming is the age of Aquarius, which is the age of knowing. The motto for Aquarius, the constellation, is I know. So there's no more you have to have faith in any lie. You just know what is fact and what is fiction. And they're trying to fight that, throwing even more mind control at us and trying to throw us back into the 30s or the 40s.
Yeah, I can see the cycle.
Yeah, it's the cycle. That's why they say history repeats itself. Like it's a natural fucking thing. No, the fuck it isn't natural. Men cause that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever they are. Not sure they're human.
They could be reptilians. They could be the shapeshifters.
Yeah.
Because the reptilians are real.
Yes.
They're here, and they're infiltrated our government, and they're in our government.
Yep.
They look like us. They look like humans, but in reality, if you look at their eyes, they're not us. They're not humans.
The movie They Live was not about reptilians, but it wasn't a movie. It was a documentary.
Mm-hmm. That's
like
one of my favorite.
Matrix.
One of my favorite movies. One of my favorite wrestlers, Roddy Piper.
Yes, Roddy Piper. He was one of my favorites too.
Bless his soul. I know he's in heaven. He's a beautiful, all around person.
He's dead, right?
Yeah, he's passed on, and
he's passed on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's
We're the dead ones. He's alive now.
Yeah. But that movie was so telling and so real, and if people have not seen it, they need to watch it too. They Live. I have it. I own it. I own that movie. So
me too. Yep.
It's my favorite. It's and my favorite part of that movie is the fight scene when they're fighting and he's trying to put the glasses on the
yes.
I forgot his name, the black guy's name.
I don't remember his name, but yeah.
Great actor.
Yeah.
They had the fight scene and he was forcing him to put on glasses and he was like, no, I don't want it. And they were fighting until the end. When Piper went ahead and it's like, look, and he put the glasses on him and then he looked up and then he saw the flying, like a saucer or like the flying.
Like a drone. Yeah.
Yeah, the drone. And then he saw the people and then the faces were like, there was no face. Yes. Oh, that was so right there. That moment, that's what got me.
Yeah, when he could finally see the truth.
When you see the truth.
And why wouldn't he? He wouldn't because he had a family, he had a wife, he had children, and they never show them really in the movie, but he didn't want anything to change for him because he had family. He didn't want to lose if he saw what Rowdy Piper was seeing.
Yeah.
Um,
Something
and,
about.
but I mean, this is for your family that you have to see.
Mm-hmm. And something too, that movie is so telling because right now the homeless is really bad in LA, and in the movie they have the camps, the homeless camps.
The homeless camps, and what do they do? The homeless camps even now.
Mm-hmm.
They may not come in with bulldozers like they did in They Live, but
Mm-hmm.
they come in and they send crews, police, whoever, to haul everything away and throw
Yep.
it in a big old
Dumpster.
dumpster dump truck,
Mm-hmm.
and take it all away from them and make them have to get it all again.
Yeah. Oh,
It's happening.
it is.
It isn't a movie. It's happening.
That's an I want if I don't know if I'll be ever seen it. He needs to watch it. Anybody who watches this in the future, please, if you're watching, watch that movie. They Live.
Yes.
It's kind of like,
And then watch the news
yeah,
so that
yeah.
you can see that we're not lying.
No.
They will tell you when they're tearing down homeless camps.
Mm-hmm.
You won't miss it.
Oh, well, I'm
And why are
gonna.
they homeless? They're
Yeah,
homeless because their jobs were taken away from them. Maybe because they didn't take the jab. Example. Or whatever. They're sick of society. They're tired of living that way. They want to go live their own lives their own way.
Mm-hmm.
And they won't let them.
They don't want to be trapped in the system, but the system comes after them. Even if they're trying to be free, they still get chased down by the system.
Why do you think they're burning down Canada's forests? Because that's where a lot of people went to go live their own lives their way.
That is so true, Paula. That is so true. They're getting rid of the ones that are hiding.
Yep, they're getting rid of the ones that are hiding. That's what they're doing right now.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so sick.
It is. It's evil.
Not right, not fair, it's cruelty to humanity.
Yeah. That's why you can't, if you were human, you could not do this to another human being. That's why I question whether they're human or not. I don't think they are.
Yeah, I don't think they are either. I feel like there's an infiltration of another being that is actually the 1% that they call the 1%. And
everyone's like, well, no one knows who the shadow government is. And then they'll talk about even the Jesuits. But then they say, well, but if you know who they are, then it isn't them, right? So let's connect all the dots here this day, or actually this night.
Mm-hmm.
If you know who they are and it isn't them, then it isn't, the JEWSs, it isn't the Jesuits, it's not, the Illuminati, it's not the Masons, it's not any of them.
Mm-mm.
It is the Anunnaki.
Yep.
They have messed with our DNA since the beginning of creation.
Yep. They're the ones that actually raped. Well, I'm not going to say the R word, but
took by force
and procreate with.
Yes.
And split their DNA within our DNA.
Yep. They spliced their DNA with ours.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. And that's why we now have a reptilian brain in the back of our heads. So some fools would say, we're the reptilians. No, the fuck, we're not. We're victims of the reptilians.
Yeah.
The only thing that the reptilian brain comes in handy for is fight or flight. Should I stay or should I go? You know, should I fight or should I run?
Mm-hmm.
And other than that, it's useless.
Wow.
But it is the serpent in the tree that also tempts you to do bad, to stay when you should go, to go when you should stay. So you have to use your heart to decide that for you. Should you stay or should you go? In balance with your brain. If it's not, you're going to make the wrong choices, which is what happened in the YouTube community again.
Yeah. Yeah, because the YouTube community it's so exhausting.
It is so exhausting. And here's one of the things was, you know, I've been trying to find new people that are like-minded like me, and squirrel them away back to my channel. And I found like a couple out of the, let's say 100 at least that I found. And I would join the lives, you know, for hours at a time. And it started draining me because some are energy vampires, you know, the ones that I wasn't looking for are the energy vampires that drain you. And they suck you dry until you're tired and until you have a headache or even a migraine headache. And then one of the rat bastards that turned on me was saying, why you even coming around anybody's video when you have a migraine headache and bringing that low energy bullshit in here? And I'm quoting him. I'm sorry, you're the motherfucker that sucked my ass goddamn dry with all your lies and your goddamn bullshit, you piece of shit.
Deception.
Deception. And what he did was this. Someone got in his ass a couple weeks prior in a live. She didn't know him, he didn't know her, and she didn't like him, so she jumped on him. Well, because I didn't know her, and I did know him, I could understand where she was coming from, considering she didn't know who he was. And so I was trying to, you know, talk her down from the ledge and console her and get her all calmed down. Because I knew he could handle himself, right? Grown-ass man can handle his damn self. Well, he gets in my ass later in a private messenger call that's not public, so nobody heard it, nobody saw it, and he gets in my ass for not defending him. 2 weeks later, he's in a live that I'm just watching when another woman comes at him. And she's telling him, it feels like you want recognition. It feels like you want people to worship you and give you credit and all this. And he's like, no, 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 no. And so because of what he did 2 weeks ago, getting in my ass for not defending him, I came up. I came up to defend him.
And by sticking your foot into it, you ended up sticking your foot in shit.
I came up, well, let me tell you how it went, though. I came up there, and she was pretty much done coming at him because he just, I think he left the video altogether. He just left. And I didn't come up jumping. I didn't come in there. I came up there, and we were talking. We went back to business as usual, and we were talking. Well, then she started telling me that I was, you know, being some way that I wasn't being with a certain person. And I was like, no, that's not me at all. I trust people, you know, until they prove they can't be trusted. You know, that's not me that you're saying that I'm being someone that I'm not. And I'm denying that. And I said, and this is exactly what you just did to Phil. And I got on her about it. And then she started yelling over me because she didn't want anyone hearing about mine and Phil's call that was private in Messenger, and she didn't want to hear it, so she starts yelling. So I have to yell over her so that people can hear this whole thing fucking play out. And eventually I just said, fine, I'm done. She's not going to hear facts. She's going to stick to her fiction. So I'm just going to bounce and leave it as it is. Well, so you would think that I would have heard from this guy in private messenger and hear an apology for getting in my ass 2 weeks ago and a thank you for, you know, helping defend him this week, 2 weeks later. But no, I don't hear from him at all. And the next video I see him in, he's defending her. He's defending her and saying to other people that he didn't need me to come in there and defend him, that I should have kept my nose out of it.
Oh, Lord.
You showed your true colors. Yeah. And now those two are going around turning everyone who didn't know me against me. Those who did know me, I still have. But those who didn't have a chance. Before they themselves started controlling their minds and brainwashing them with lies and bullshit.
Yeah, that word deception keeps coming up. They're deceiving, very like it feels like it was like premeditated.
Oh yeah, it absolutely had to be, because he got in my ass privately for not defending him, and then when I did, he jumped me and turned on me like a rabid dog. And took the side of the bitch that was in his ass. What the fuck? What the fuck? I cannot fathom it.
Sometimes, you know, it's you have to walk on like glass with some people because you don't know who's who, and you don't want to get cut or be cut by these people, and it just it's not right. It's not fair.
If you want to find other people, you have to jump in the piranha tank.
Yeah.
If you want to find other people, you have to jump in the shark tank. Either one, you know, you have to. You have to take that chance. I knew that it was going to come to this, but I found a couple of gems, and I'm happy with what I found. I found ones that can see my worth, that know who I am without watching any of the proof that I have of my birth chart information on my YouTube channel. They know me by my energy. So,
no,
they found what I was looking for.
Listen, stick to your roots. You know, you dig in and you stand your ground.
Yep.
And don't let nobody push you over, because it's not happening. Not now, not ever.
I'm a Leo.
Exactly. And you roar.
Roar.
Yep.
Me. I choose to be nice because that is who I prefer to be. But if you piss me off,
I'm gonna fucking stab you in the heart.
I'm not gonna stab you in the back. I will in the heart. To your face. I will chew you a new one.
I'm going for the jugular.
Right for the jugular. And, you know, that's basically what I did with both of them. I called them both out before I disappeared from the channels. I told everybody, don't trust them. They can't be trusted. They're liars. Liars cannot be trusted. And these are the kind of liars that will even deceive themselves because they know the truth, but they won't tell it. And the longer that a liar tells a lie, they believe it like it is the truth. So you cannot trust them.
And the good thing is that you stood up, you know, and you said something.
Yeah. You know, somebody needed to, and it always has to be me.
Because you need to defend yourself.
Has to be me. It's in my birth chart.
The thing is that because you're misunderstood, and not everyone gets you, and the ones that get you are the ones that are loyal to you, you know. And there's a lot that are really opportunistic, you know. So you keep doing what you're doing. You're doing good. Just keep on your path, and I see the light shining on that Leo, on that lion, and you just let that roar and just keep moving forward with that strength.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people can't handle the fiery Leonian energies
Nobody
because
ever.
they're
Nope.
honest, they're
Yeah,
truthful, and the truth hurts. But see, what they don't understand is that the truth only hurts if you deny it.
exactly.
And it's not my fault that the truth hurts. The truth is only hurting because you're denying it. You know,
Hmm.
all he had to do was say, "You're right. I did get in your ass 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry." In
I
front
just,
of everyone, he could have swallowed his soul, his pride, his ego, but no.
it just turn like a turncoat. That's what I call them,
Yep,
turncoats.
yep,
Wow.
that shit
Well,
happened. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up because I gotta get going. Since I've been on here for a while, but
You gave
it
her an
was,
amazing reading, and you told Albie what he needed to know too. So,
yeah, and we had a great conversation.
yes,
So it was a great show. I truly appreciate you, Paula, and Albie, and
appreciate
everyone,
you.
and those who rewatch. I truly appreciate you. And if you
Yes.
missed the show, I'm sorry. We'll be on again tomorrow. So,
Okay.
with that said, you have a great night, Paula. Get some rest. I
You
want
too. I
you,
am trying. I've been resting up ever since.
yeah, I want you to
You started with the
recharge,
reading. Yeah.
recharge, and that way we could use those cards because
Yeah.
we need them. We do.
Yes.
We need you,
I
and we
am
need,
good at it.
yes, awesome. Well, have a
Awesome.
great
Awesome.
evening. Everyone, have a great evening. Paula, have a great evening, and
You
I'll
too.
see y'all tomorrow.
I love you.
Love you too. Peace, love,
Peace,
and
love, joy. Yes.
happiness.
And happiness.
Bye bye. Bye, Albie.
Bye bye, Rick. You guys have a safe night.
You too, buddy. Take care. We'll talk.
Uh,
Bye.